The man dash for the woman to granny backside. Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most, and you might be wondering why I'm starting this video like this with these particular pictures. Now, this beautiful lady here and her husband did not end so well. So, news emerged that a domestic dispute which began on Valentine's Day ended in tragedy in the early mornings in St. Elizabeth. Reports are that about 6:45 a.m., 49-year-old Moy Lynn Williams Topping, a bus driver of Southfield in the southwestern Jamaica parish, this is Moy. Beautiful woman, don't it? Moy was in the process of leaving home to do her regular duties transporting children to school when she was ambushed by her husband, who shot her multiple times before fleeing the scene. She was rushed to the Black River Hospital where she was pronounced dead. Her husband, who recently arrived in the island from the United States of America, was picked up at the airport hours later trying to attempt to leave the island. He was about to board a flight to go back to the United States at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. So he made it all the way from St. Elizabeth, dash our way, way down a Senti, and made it to Norman Manley International, right? And about to board a flight. Good luck, good job to the JCF and whoever else had a part in catching this idiot before he fled the island. Now I want y'all to listen to this and then we'll talk. Alright, so hear me out. As you can see right here, Henry Topping is his name, right? And he said he is feeling special. You know when you're up on Facebook and you can put the mood you're in, angry, special, arrogant, hateful, loving, whatever you want to feel. They have an emoji for it. Him feeling special today. And he said to Moy Topping, which is his wife, remember I know the same man come kill the same woman, you know, Henry killed Moy. Henry traveled to Jamaica, jumped on a plane with vengeance in his mind and went down there and killed Moy. Watch this. Moy Topping on Hun. Let me say this before I even start reading. Listen, the signs are usually there, right? But for some reason, when people are in love, and it's not just women, but women more so because women are emotional creatures, when things finally boil over is when they realize. But the signs are usually there, but you just don't pick up on the signs, or you choose to ignore them. Everybody got some faults. I could deal with this part of his faults or her flaws, until you find yourself in this. This is creepy as hell to me. Let me read it out for you. Moy Topping. This is Henry, you know, saying this on Facebook. He says, Moy Topping, Hun, 3 years ago, you said these words. Henry, I am your missing rib. Now found woman for careful one, not set a man to and how no I lead them on. I am your missing rib. I know you may have said those words in a kind of a joke fashion. Laugh out loud. In retrospect, you were very serious as a matter of fact. But, you see how much time he used but? I am psychoanalyzing this whole note. But, words are powerful, honey. Most people don't realize that. And whether you know it or not, your words became prophetic, coupled with the fact that I live by your words. Now, how in the rotted you supposed to live by somebody else's words? This not tell us that this a mad somebody I deal with right here so already. Coupled with the fact that I live by your words. They became a staple of my being. In reality, what that has done is made me interdependable, or, for lack of a better term, enslaved intimately, emotionally, and spiritually to coexist with you beyond my will. I'm sorry, but love is something else different from this. This is straight up psychotic. But she didn't see it, and this was in February of 2018. How fittingly for her to lose her life to the same individual 1 year later, because it's February of 2019. That part there, I have to read it to you again. The man said, coupled with the fact that I live by your words, they became a staple of my being. In reality, what this has done is made me interdependable, or for lack of better term, enslaved intimately, emotionally, and spiritually, to coexist with you beyond my will. That's powerful, man. It would seem I can only function with you in harmony with me. That means, if she ever get mad at him, if she ever disagree with him, or she ever try to leave him, just know, me can't function. That's what it's saying. I'm telling you, the signs are always there. Watch this. And the fundamental fact of the matter, it's almost a delicate play on the heart and emotions, like a Russian roulette. People who know what Russian roulette is? You load up a 6-shooter handgun with 1 bullet, and you spin the barrel and click the trigger, and it might fire or it might not fire. Listen to his words. Kind of like, I sold my soul to you, and heaven forbids, I'll say it again, heaven forbids. You see this? We were to part our heavenly romance. There would be consequential collateral damage on the part of my mind, soul, and spirit. Therefore, I'd be better till death do us part. God bless you, sweetie. I love you. Henry Topping, your husband. Tarotted. Did y'all miss that last part? The man said, if we were to ever part our heavenly romance, there would be consequential collateral damage on the part of my mind, soul, and spirit. Therefore, it had better, the man said, it had better till death do us part. That means, it better work, because if it don't work, y'all see what happened? Now we're going to talk about the rest of this story. Madness. Now I've said this many times before, and I'm going to say it again and again and again. The signs are usually there. But when we're so wrapped up emotionally and emotionally invested, we tend to let certain flaws in people slip by unchecked until this happens. Could happen to the best of us, really and truly, you know. But anyway, somebody said, marriage these days is like you're signing your death warrant. Ruthless and cold coward. Can't see why the men killing off the women over them pum pum. Marriage does not mean you own the woman, much less our body. 18 such cases in Jamaica of murders and murder-suicide in 2018, and not this again in 2019 as the year start. Come on. No wonder open, no obligation relationships are starting to grow. Heterosexual men, them too obsessive, kill with gun. Gay men, them too passionate, them a kill with knife. Another person says, anytime them on social media with a whole heap of lovey-dovey every day, watch out. Another set who fi watch out for the ones them who posting the 1 million inspirational posts. Them more mental than most. Somebody say amen. Them psychopaths them. Somebody else said R.I.P. Moy. Too many women dying. That post should have been a red flag. Very troubling when someone says that they sold their soul to you and they can't live without you, etc., etc. We need to start asking questions and recognizing signs. Alright, this is the one now that told me a lot. Over Pinkwall, me there read comments, somebody said, I knew the woman personally. She has been a family friend for many years. The man came here from overseas and met her and fell in love with her and married her. She visited him. I'm not sure if it was more than once or so, but it is said that she found out that he had mental issues, and based on that, he was on Social Security in the US. So in the US, if you develop mental instability or mental issues and not able to function, get a 9 to 5, hold down a job, so on and so forth, if you've been a working, upstanding citizen before, you usually are able to tap into and collect Social Security to pay your bills and all that. They call it a crazy check. So apparently he was in the US getting a crazy check. Now for them foreign money, when them come down, you see, on the woman, y'all need to pay attention to what y'all getting involved with. Because some of them up here, they're on Social Security for real and really do that on a crazy check. And him come flaunt him, save up him crazy check for a couple of months and come flaunt it. Me can't laugh. Me done. Let's keep moving. She has been trying to leave him. She went to the US to stay with him for a while. She realized what was going on. She didn't feel comfortable with the situation. She left and came back to Jamaica. She's been trying to leave him since October of 2018. And he has been pleading and begging. So I guess she wasn't giving in. So he came from the US all the way to Jamaica, special flight, and did what he did. And might I tell you that he did it with a child in the vehicle, because that was her job. She dropped children to and from school, right? Transporting kids. And he did it with one of her children in the vehicle. Now, I think I've said all there is to say in this video. I don't have much more to say, but condolences to Moy and, man, her family members that are here. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. It's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out. Peace.